o'clock, we do have a new view of those mysterious lights over Houston. This sight sparked a lot of chatter, as you know, especially on Twitter, when pictures started circulating late Monday night. Now, as Ryan Korsgaard reports, people as far away as the United Kingdom have theories about what these lights really are.
Since we first showed you these pictures, a lot of people have had a lot of ideas of what it could be. Keep in mind, the experts say there are a lot of things out there that we may never understand. Take a look at this. Andrew Pena was trying to shoot video of the lightning on Monday night about 8 o'clock as he drove on the Gulf Freeway near Edgebrook. Look at the top of your screen. You can see bright colored lights that appear to go in and out. Pena told me he did not know that he had captured more than just lightning until after he shot this video of the bright lights. But no one is quite sure of what to make of this video. Bright lights sure to bring more bright ideas of just what was captured. The experts say you need to keep in mind the definition of a UFO. It means unidentified flying object.
Whoa. Holy shit, it just changed.
So right now we're looking at an orange ball right above, where are we? San Juan Capistrano?
Yeah, Dana Point.
Dana Point, San Juan area. We think it's a UFO. There's two. We followed it all the way from Mission Viejo. One went away. My husband just got it vanishing, and it hasn't come back. But this one seems to get brighter, and then it goes back, but it's staying in the same spot. It's not moving, and there's no hills behind us, or in front of us, excuse me.
They're there, but they're low. They're nowhere near that.
Look at how orange it is. Looks like the sun. Yeah, here, my husband's gonna take it out the window.
That is so strange. People on the freeway have all been stopping and pointing and looking at it crazy.
And looking on their phones. Look, there it is! Oh my god! The other one just came back.
Different spot than
oh
the
my
other
god.
one
Okay,
was.
the other one just came back on. You guys all saw that.
Spot.
In a different spot.
Oh my god. Then that one's gonna go out.
Oh my god, it just went out. What is this? Are you videoing this too, babe?
That was too weird.
That was weird that you were like, I want it to go.
I wanted to come back again. Do it again. Oh man, that was weird. It's like, well, it looks like a tiny bit of like trails or something, like smoke or something above it, but I can't see it right now.
Mikey.
The fact that they switch like that is insane.
I think it's cool that you got it going out and I got it going back on.
I wish I would have had that whole thing.
That would have been
Where
cool.
the one went out and then this one came out way above it.
Yeah. Maybe we can like stream it together. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off now. Cool? You want me to leave it on? Okay, we need to go home. Yeah?
A woman from the Arden area says she just can't figure it out. A strange glow in the sky that captured her attention not once, but twice. She sent the pictures to our newsroom so we could take a look, and it had us wondering about this unidentified flying object. New tonight, News 10's Damani Lewis spoke with a woman about what she saw. Damani?
Well, Christina, Sunda Barker says she was walking home from lunch with her son when she saw a bright object in the sky. So could it be a UFO? Well, Sunda says she's keeping an open mind. High in the Sacramento sky, Sunda Barker first saw it.
It was beautiful. It was radiant. It was just unexplainable, I guess.
A strange, vibrant glow hovering in the Arden area. Sunda says when she saw that golden glow, she knew it wasn't the sun. So what did she do? Well, she took her camera out and started taking pictures. But she did not want to use those three initials, UFO.
Because everybody thinks I'm crazy.
UFO.
Maybe, yeah, UFO. I guess unidentified flying object.
Dozens of pictures that she showed to her family, and all agree this has to be something, but no one seems to know exactly what it could be.
It was through the clouds, but it was just the most beautiful, bright gold, though no other color but gold. It looks some sort of spacecraft or something. I mean, it may be a little too complex for a big blimp. So I don't know what it could be, you know, and it's pure gold.
Sunda says after witnessing this glow twice in 2 days, she's convinced there's something out there.
That's amazing. There's a lot of them, whatever they are.
It just appeared like that within seconds.
There's 12 of them.
So funny.
There's the street light. And I think they're coming this way, aren't they?
They just appeared out of nowhere. That's just so funny. Let's go out and greet them.
Nanu nanu.
Oh, wait a minute. One just dropped down low.
Wait.
Look at it. See it?
Oh, it just disappeared.
Oh my god. They're definitely here.
Wait, seriously, come on.
No, really, they're here. This is no joke. There's 11, I count.
It's an interesting formation. You just saw one disappear, right?
I just saw one just drop. It just dropped from the sky.
It's too close to go behind the mountain. Where's everybody? How come no one else can come out and look at this?
Wow, that
They're
one.
just staying still.
I know.
Holy crap.
I don't get it. So this is right out of our bedroom window overlooking the ridge. And another one's dropping down below.
Where?
Oh. That is amazing.
They're not moving.
They're not moving.
Strange story in Dauphin County. Unidentified lights hovering over a lower Paxton Township neighborhood.
A woman witnessed and recorded that event. She also called police and her neighbors just to make sure she wasn't seeing things. Mark Hall is live in Dauphin County with more on this story. Mark.
Well, Val and Flora, Stephanie Wilkerson lives in the neighborhood behind me. Like a lot of people, some things you kind of want to keep to yourself, but what she saw last night, she wanted to make sure that other people would believe her.
I'm gonna get ready to show you a copy of the UFO that I seen last night.
Stephanie Wilkerson says she was enjoying a glass of wine on her porch Monday evening when she looked up in the sky and saw something.
I thought it was a plane until I realized it wasn't moving, and I watched it for about 20 minutes and I started noticing it changing colors.
Stephanie didn't know what to think, so she started recording it on her cell phone and called her husband outside to get his opinion. The Wilkersons thought it would be a good idea to call their neighbor.
He was amazed. He went and got his binoculars because he first thought it was a planet. And then he said, no, it changed yellow. He said, that is not a planet.
Several minutes had passed, so Stephanie decided it was time to call Lower Paxton Township's finest. And within minutes, a police officer arrived.
He went there, and apparently he saw them too. So he called his sergeant and his corporal to come to verify what he was seeing.
Another officer came. He said the same thing. He looked through the binoculars and it started moving.
He's got to see this.
Police called Fort Indian Town Gap and Harrisburg International Airport. Both indicated they had no aircraft activity in the air at that time. It was a brief incident report.
Our officer saw something that was out of the ordinary for the night sky.
All I know is I'm scared.
For Stephanie, an unidentified flying object does not mean a spaceship with aliens inside, but she wonders.
For me to see that, I am now a believer.
In
UFOs.
A question worthy of Crime Watch. Were you watching a TV around 9:05 yesterday morning? Did you see the breakfast headlines? And did you spot something suspicious in the screen behind me? Have a look. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Just what is it? We don't know. Perhaps you can help.
What was in the sky over Ocean Isle Beach this weekend? One woman says she can't identify whatever the flying object was, and that has her a little freaked out. WWAY weekend anchor Chris Brown tried to find out what was out there.
Woozy Dell doesn't fancy herself a believer.
I thought, that's a strange light. Maybe it's a helicopter light. Right. And I was watching them go, and they sort of did like a half circle. And then I saw another one coming. I thought, this is bizarre, and it got a little interesting.
What it wasn't was something she had ever seen before.
So I saw 2, then I started seeing 3, and then I started seeing 4, and I started counting them because I thought, you know, my gosh, what is this?
Dell saw the light Saturday night in this beach house out on Ocean Isle.
What I saw was the orangish red, but when it went back around, it was white. The lights were so unusual that, you know, it's something you don't forget. And
she said she started asking around.
Has anyone said they've seen something strange in the sky recently? And she went, oh my gosh, I did.
In fact, we got an email from someone seeing strange lights in the Wrightsville beach sky, too. Problem is, no one knows what it was.
It is certainly an unidentified object, and
it was flying.
It was in the sky and then went away.
But Dell is still curious.
I have to admit, you know, I did go back out the next night looking, and tonight looks like a clear night, so.
东西。啊，这个新闻好像播过嘛，这个台南的直播这个，对，上台南的，在台湾现场的，对，就在关子岭那个，那后来他有飞走吗？这些有，就是忽然消失又跑出来，然后转一个方向，变成这样子。
哎，这会不会是我们空军要做演练、不是表演的时候？
空军没有这种东西，待会看他没有，不可能这样。这个鉴定过，这送到国外鉴定掉。
哎，那是什么宝塔在旁边啊？
关子岭。
关子岭，
台南白河的关子岭，刚好那是前台南县长的夫人做事的时候做头七，全家人在那边做法会拍到，所以那是一个。
哎呦，不见了，不见了。
对，那等一下会再出现。
摩奇啊，是掉到云里面去了，
是到另外一个空间去了。
哎呦，来了又来了。
这不像是办头七法会啊，大家蛮开心的。因为看到这个蛮开心。
这个等一下来讲，因为现在收音收不到，对不对？没有看完再讲好了，要不然这个好吵。
空好了。
Non sei a vedere, lascia un pochino che stai. Che